I'm hiding. There we go. There we go. Hi guys! Hello! Should unhide this. But this should be...
Noise.
On this corner. Hi grass! Give me 1 second to pull up the game. We should not have any issues. There we go. Please, please. Yay! No issues. Reformat.
Noise.
There we go. That should be fine. And then... Don't question why I don't do this before stream. I don't know why either. I hope you guys saw the schedule I posted last few hours ago. I'm doing that now apparently. I'm gonna try, at the very least, I'm going to try and do that. I'll post a schedule at the very least, or at least try to. I don't know how long, knowing me, how long I'll keep that up, but I'm trying my best here. Let's view the story recap, because it's been a while. Thank you. It's no longer just whenever the hell I feel like it.
To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos.
I feel like if I commit to a time, or say I'm gonna do a time and a day to stream, I'll be more likely to stream more often.
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust, he ascended Dawncloud with Circes, the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kefali, the World-Bearing Titan.
Why is this still here? No, it's probably fine. I don't think anyone will see that. It was! Apparently it was probably announced yesterday, because I got a message from Sen, because she was the one who introduced Code Vein to me. Because usually I don't play, like, Souls-esque games.
To obtain information about the entrance to the Netherrealm.
But I'm so excited because now... though now I have to finish the first game. When that comes out, I'm hoping to be able to stream that.
Anexa's soul met Castris in the Netherrealm, where
I'm so excited. It looks so sick.
At the Citizens' Assembly,
Like the lore of Code Vein usually confuses me very much. So I don't really understand what's happening, but the gameplay is what excites me. Like which is weird because usually I'm more into story.
After returning Circe's core flame, Anaxa's physical body completely disappeared. With this, the
It's so fun. Like I don't think I could get through Souls game, and this really gives off. And Code Vein, when I first looked at it, really gave off Souls vibes. But it honestly was a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
It's still early.
It was so long ago as well that that the first game was released. When was it? Okay, you can absolutely see that message. I actually need to check something on the other stream. No, you can't.
Noise.
Mod view. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm so excited for it. It looks like a snowflake. It's fine. It's fine. Oh shit. But I'm so excited for it. I had to mute that. I had to mute that tab. Oopsies. Only 2 more to go, and then we can avoid the end of the world. Strife. Someone's. I need to stop getting so distracted. Like, damn. We all know time. Oh. Trian! She was just a baby. She was just a baby. I'm still so upset about Trian. Of course they had to kill her. Why couldn't we have all 3 happily living together? It's our girl, Castris. Oh, the twins. We'll see you when we die, Castris. Hell yeah. Let's go. We're meditating, but the phone's going off. Honestly, at that point, you just gotta shove something in. maybe look at some like food videos or something. Or like some pictures of really good looking food. Then you'll start craving something. It's Cipher! 70, 30, 30 for you, 70 for me. Titos Schmitos. I fucking love Cipher. She's so funny. Hell yeah. We love cat girls in this channel. We stan cat girls in a non-weird way.
Sia's moonlight is so beautiful, and the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream.
I guess you could say that it's so quiet it seems pretty soulless.
Bottle? Will she be able to read it?
I'm so fucking funny.
No, this shouldn't.
I know, I miss Castris.
Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone?
Have we checked up your butt? She could be hiding there.
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar. I have a bad feeling about this.
There's nothing better. There could be nothing better than cats or girls. Sees cat girls. Oh my god. Oh my god! You're so right.
Hey, what's that on the ground?
Because there is nothing better than cats or girls other than cat girls. Because they're both.
Careful.
In a non-weird way. Not a weirdo about it.
A piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
It's the Flame Reaver.
What? How could they be here?
Why wouldn't they be here? They're after Cipher. You want the pink puppy, don't you?
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes.
No, this is absolutely the time for jokes, ma'am. There's always time for jokes. There is never a time where it's not time for jokes.
Try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The fuck does that mean?
What?
Meow, meow.
Meow?
Flame Reaver's gone mad. The end.
We already knew about the mad part. But are we still in danger?
Oh, you. Oh, you. Terrible person, let's leave. This Cipher must be fake too. Run.
Don't run! I'm the real Cipher. The real one.
Boobs.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. You can make any... There isn't a time where jokes are not fitting. Like, you gotta lighten the moves somehow. I'm so strong, I don't need a reminder.
Really? But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing
No. Your hair is your gray hair is standing up.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No, no, no. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
So you made that thought a reality.
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
It could. You know what? That's actually really interesting.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Oh, hairs are standing up. Something's standing up, all right. I mean, what?
You think I might be lying? No need.
Yeah, there's no. We'll believe anything she tells us, and I'll let Cipher's so cute. I'd let her get away with anything, honestly.
The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Yeah, it's us that's still standing up. Yep, it's us. We're standing up.
Was that your teleslate?
Oh my god, it's fine on.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got two first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Why do you need that much money anyway?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasure.
Is this some sort of weird self-unaliving thing?
Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right.
I want to say she's wrong because I know she's gonna be wrong, but
So, as
she
long
has
as
a point.
I'm down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what...
Oh boy, fires!
This is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information.
Dong, what the fuck are you doing?
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure it's been quite some time since you first arrived in Arkham. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave.
No, we've just been we've just been wandering around helping you because we don't want to leave. We just want to stay forever. We definitely don't have friends and family outside of this world waiting for us to come back.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped employees as scholars for centuries. known for being the most capricious.
What the fuck does capricious mean? Hey Siri, what is the definition of capricious? Given to sudden and unaccountable changes in mood. Thank you, Siri. Thank you, Siri. Okay, so it was what I thought it was, what it meant. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Aquila's breath is a brisk wind.
Is this okay? It's alright.
Resound as thunder in a storm. The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the flame chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
Yeah, it's like a fucking last minute thing, I guess. If returning Aquila's core frame can break disguise curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs. It's a good strategy.
So I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to.
What? What happened to Herta?
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
What happened to Herta? Where the fuck is she? When someone uses a word you don't know, yeah, I totally agree. I'm going to pull out my phone for no. No, I doubted myself. I have a so I feel like I have to double check myself because I feel like I'll get it wrong because I know I'll get it wrong if I don't double check.
Not exactly, but we anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
'Cause you're a robot.
If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
Damn, he wants us gone.
Hypothetically, Lord Donhall, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the flame chase journey?
Oh, he wants us gone.
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen. The crucial point.
Herta, what did you tell this guy?
Companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs.
What certain interests? Oh, hell yeah, Dahong. Use that archival checks or whatever to good use. Though, to be fair, you shouldn't be the one to be overly, I guess isn't overly critical of someone with a mysterious background, considering you too, up until we went to this Yanzhou, had a mysterious background that was unknown.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Uh-oh. No, don't you lay a hand on his pretty face.
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans.
The masks kind of look like,
Abstract them.
uh,
I am neutral.
like the mask that Corpse wears on his profile pic.
Out of
And like a lot of the art that's made of him.
solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Just do what we tell you, and we won't hurt you.
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Neutral my ass.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
After this, heck no. What do you think? Hell yeah. Go Donghong. I wish this was voiced. The background, your wall is very mysterious. I mean, think of all the things that you could see about your wall, man. Walls, man. There's entire colonies of bacteria on walls that have that that have lives of their own. Now that you think of, if you think about it really deeply.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
This is what I call kicking butt. Kick their butt, Dung Hung. Kick their butts. And we don't get to see it, apparently.
You have such overwhelming powers. Why? Answer me. Why do you stand in her way?
Cause why not? I'm mad. I'm insane.
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore. Drag him back here, friend. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Months? How long have we been here?
Well, thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats,
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the river of time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
Hyperbolic time sanctum. Okay. Those are words. Those are words.
you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump. Don't worry, I've already arranged that. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order...
Aww.
Part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
We stand Chartonius. Chartonus, whatever.
How he's been recently, maybe...
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
He wants him. Now that Mighty is gone, he needs to have a new gay crush.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak.
It doesn't sound like you've walked out of the past, though.
Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile.
We'll be here. Yeah, what? It'll be fine. You know, it'll be fine. Nothing can go wrong in Honkai Star Rail.
With the help of my friends.
I mean, nothing's gone wrong before. Hi. Welcome to chat. Oh, goodbye. Thanks for watching, I guess.
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
I mean, it's a bit late for that, but you know, it's fine.
I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Do they have ice cream? Ooh, clam chowder sounds so good.
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
It's been too hot lately, so I haven't been able to enjoy hot foods properly lately. But like clam chowder, that sounds so good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Today, I'm definitely going to.
You're gonna eat your heart out, literally.
The girl's little secret. Don't pry.
We're both girls. We can pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here.
I'm very into being able to leave the planet or being able to contact my companions, you know?
Three of us might not be into
But apparently that's not
scholarly books,
possible.
but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
How far is the walk? Very far. I'm not doing it.
Here we are. Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
The heartbeat is
To have some fun.
kind of freaky. Dong Hung can judge me. Dong Hung can judge me all he wants. I'm not gonna lie. He can judge me whenever he wants, and I would let him. I would let Dong Hung judge me. Forbidden Hove, the tree and the butterfly. My professor can't. These are all fucking mangas. Of course, I'm not reading either. For a young Stellaron host, this type of literature is far too ahead of its time. Alright, we're not reading all that.
I wonder what Finan and Mem were reading. Let's take a closer look.
It's fine on being a workaholic.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now.
Yeah, what the are you reading?
Just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune.
Nerd! Time to find a different side gig.
Almost all my savings into this hobby. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth.
You want to be a good leader? Just be rich. Invest all your savings into trying to become rich.
That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity
Integrity and wealth, Finon. Let's be real. It's integrity and wealth. Look at all our leaders in the U.S. You just, honestly, even that, you really just need the second one. Grass, you're a nerd. It's okay to be a nerd, though. I'm personally not. I'm a loser. That's what I am.
Cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on greens, a poor time for fishing. Oh, then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
Yeah, all the fish are dead.
Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard.
Yeah, and then you do a surprise attack.
Well, no more jokes.
That'll really get them.
Nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
I'd like to know too, because what? What?
Cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, waver.
Shouldn't she already know everything, considering she has access to the memories of this world,
Memorize them all?
or something like that? Ruler does fit me pretty well, for I am a ruler.
What a coincidence!
I rule all the Tanuki. I wish, though. I wish I ruled all the Tanuki.
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
Pretty sus.
Suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Tell me what's up, man.
Alright. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this...
Why are you here too?
We're all nosy.
Sorry, seeing you two...
Especially me. I'm very nosy. Like, if I hear something and there, I want to know what's happening. I always want to know what's happening.
Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby.
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Aw, that's sweet.
But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
That's so cute, actually.
Surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same.
No.
She was
Now
really
that-
good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards.
Now that I think about it, Mem's voice sounds so familiar. I can't point... I need to look this up now. Who voices Mem in Honkai Star Rail? Ian. Emmy Lowe. Emmy Lowe is the English dub of Ruan Mei in Honkai Star Rail, and Saori Onishi is the Japanese. Wait. Oh. Oh, no one. Wait. Emmy Lowe. Apothecary Diaries. For the viewers that know, I'm obsessed with Apothecary Diaries. She voices Mau Mau? Oh my god. No wonder her voice sounds so familiar. Dude, I'm obsessed with Apothecary Diaries. You have no idea. Like, that is peak anime to me. That is the ultimate form of anime.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques.
Oh my god.
Like that.
They share a voice actor. This is instantly my new favorite character. Sorry, Pom Pom. This is my new favorite mascot. And of course, the stream is. Oh my god, Grass, you have no idea how good it is. Like, it builds upon everything, and then the end of this, each end of the season becomes a new high point of the show, and it just keeps growing and growing and getting better and better. Like yesterday, they released a new episode, and I watched it before streaming today, and oh my god, it was so good. It's like we're getting close to the end of the season, so I was so excited to watch it, and ugh, everything about the show is perfect. Everything about Apothecary Diaries is perfect.
Never thought Mem would.
I wanted to set up the getting caught.
Yes, we get it.
Surprise, huh?
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict.
Fine, I'll be like, actually, you can't predict the future with cards. I'm assuming everything is fine. Yeah, everything's fine. It's probably fine. It's definitely fine. You, Twitch is still up. Yep, Twitch is still up. And is YouTube still up? Yep, YouTube is up. Okay, we're panicking for nothing. Yeah, this is a little bit of faith.
Divination could be a power that guides our spirits. They always cast a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
I'll face your mother.
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child.
Shit. Oops. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Right. I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, let me see. Let me see.
Oh, wow!
Oh wow! It's it's literally just fine on.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
That sounds expensive.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that...
Uh-oh, Skiddios. We got a
Who's there?
person in the area. It's the guys who attacked Dun Hung. Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
The fuck? They definitely don't like. They definitely don't look like they have any mops or cleaning supplies on them. So.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you're fine.
What's being cleaned? Clothes or cars?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps we can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
Bold of you to assume that we're gonna die.
The Chrysos War to combat the Chrysos heirs. Several cities poisoning, political persecution.
This historical perspective seems biased. Glossing over the Chrysos heir's abuse. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lloyd Finan?
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you,
Yeah, it's absolutely house cleaning. House cleaning!
not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
If the Chrysos heirs were sus, these guys are even susser.
Does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood.
Yeah, but wouldn't that make your life so much easier?
People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
So what's wrong with peace? It can't be peaceful and have disasters.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
Enjoy. You've probably figured out.
Yeah, let's fight them.
Cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which, alright. Let's hear it. My shoulders might be sore, and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Damn, Finon, damn. Being a little aggressive. You're the one being a little aggressive here, don't you think?
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady.
Oh my god, it's Fatty. He's so fat. I love him. He's squishy. He looks like a giant marshmallow. He looks like... I forgot his name, but he looks like something you'd find as like a cereal mascot.
You like it here, and I'd like it to continue.
This is great. This is great.
How's it going, Cinny? It's a bit small.
Thank you, Lady. Do you like it here?
It's so
Lady Treevee makes a good point. But I like...
right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treevee forgets things.
I mean, her memory isn't impeccable. Isn't like photogenic or anything. I feel like cutting the tongue. I feel like the tongue cutting line fits Cipher better. Fuck! You're right! It would fit her so much better. Why is Twitch sending me this? No! My Twitch crashed! What do you mean my Twitch crashed? That's awful. This is awful.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty.
It's frustrating because I tried testing it earlier and it was fine. But, of course, when I actually start to stream, it starts to screw me over. It's great. I don't even know how to fix it.
Now we remember. Kremnos in the firmament, with Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight. The divine war between Mikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
That's sad. It's so sad.
I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you personally live through.
To be fair, memorizing knowing all your entire life, hello new viewer, knowing your entire life is practically impossible. I mean, like, I don't think unless you've got, like, an absolute perfect memory, like Sheldon from, like, from Big Bang Theory, I really doubt that anyone would really remember every single moment of their life. Ika's so cute.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side.
With their size, it's already impressive.
That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing.
I think if he grew anymore, he would blow up.
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treeby, good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing alright.
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
Of course it was.
How can this be?
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
I wish I had an internet. Then maybe I could network with some people and solve the problem that I'm having. But
Hecky.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
of course.
Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Of course, the frames dropped again. Right, I'll have to talk to someone about that, or see what it can do about it. I expect a stream to crash. If it keeps crashing, I might have to... Oh, the volume's so low. Wait. Hold on. Can you guys not hear the stream? Okay, you guys can hear the game. It's just really, really quiet. Ah, shit. There we go. It should be a bit better.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble! Clementine! Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself.
Lady Aglaya! It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Oh boy, chaos! We love chaos.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first Flame Chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Why am I not surprised?
Aglaia,
I should have
Aglaia,
expected this, honestly.
You ageless witch.
Oh, so
Hiding
she's just
behind a
jealous that
divine
she's
facade
still
to deceive mortals.
pretty. Not that I like
We've
Aglaia,
been far too kind with you.
but
There's no need
let's
to
be
use
real.
such a word to cover up your incompetence.
I hate her more.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Damn, Aglaia.
Why not gaze into the water's reflection? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
Nah. She ain't going down that
If
easily.
you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade.
Everything's fine. I'm just gonna ignore it. She shouldn't be jealous. Plenty of guys like more mature women. That's calling yourself out. I mean, mature women are beautiful too. We love a mature woman in this chat. Even though you probably won't find one on stream. You won't find one on this stream.
If that accusation holds,
Then again, y'all should know that.
These civilians will sway me in the slightest.
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akima has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfold. Humanity? Fading? Aglaia, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that...
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless.
Uh-oh, Skedios.
Your evil is beyond cure.
What is it,
You
Aglaia?
finally figured it out.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, big sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Oh, shit.
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaia you are today?
Oh shit, that's I'm saying that as if I hadn't already connected the dots, but like you're basically cut off from your interaction, being able to interact with the world. There's really only so much touch can do. It'll just make it virtual. I can't say impossible, because disabled people are very capable, but
Look at those.
To suddenly
broken,
lose
pleading
senses like
eyes.
that is still pretty.
How disappointing. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared.
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a
She's
path
not
for
gonna
others to
die.
follow.
She's not actually gonna die.
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cipher?
Who the is Cipher? Oh, Cipher. Maybe? Oh, of course the game crashes in this moment. Well, not crash, not full on crash, but... Come on, man. I've only been live like an hour. Can't be screwing me over this early.
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look
Oh,
at this box full
she's
of
so
gold and silver
cute.
treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless.
Damn.
What a letdown.
Yeah, they're not... Look, she has plot armor. She has plot armor. She can't die because she has plot armor.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable.
She's so
Enough with the
small.
At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cipher, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me?
A little. Considering what she grows up to be, a little.
Speak up, seamstress. Give me
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face, but my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Come on.
Oh, look at her little chubby cheeks.
Don't worry.
She's so
I didn't leave
cute.
any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes.
Yeah, she's a gold weaver, guys. Just a measly sapphire won't be able to buy her finest clothes.
That's
She's a gold
I do have
weaver.
something that would suit you perfectly. Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently.
Of course not, because they're heels. Heels are the opposite of silent, you know? I can't imagine anything being louder than heels. Lucky clothes called plot armor. That's exactly what that's exactly what I mean. She has plot armor. She's such an excellent streamstress that she can just create plot armor.
Put them
Literal
on, Cipher.
plot armor.
And don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich, but...
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Oh.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake.
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphorius' most cunning one.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of souls.
Yeah, feed him.
Weren't you
Feed him to the
furious
fishes.
when I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to...
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a...
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago.
So true.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Cipher, your mom's in danger. Damn, girl.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Time for treasure hunting, Bart.
Well, I have a suggestion.
Listen closely. Do you hear that?
80-20 it is. How generous you are, boss lady Cipher.
Yes, so generous.
Anyway, what's with all this water?
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways.
It's not. It's a typical cat girl behavior.
Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax.
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now,
Understandable. Have a nice
hurry
day.
up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Oh, so she knows. This is not Bartolos.
Trying to trick me. Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner. Mission accomplished.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Ah, this feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick? We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
Nah, let's keep it on.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
Yes, very refreshing.
Yes. What are you waiting for? That's a... Wow. As expected for a realm of Fugusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
Thanks for the gift. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Let me try it on.
Uh-oh.
How long have we known each other?
This is her specialty.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden... Alright, enough fooling around.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course.
Spend it?
Spend nothing.
Isn't that like... Isn't that the controller for the hands of Zagreus?
So he Zagreus, apparently.
Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut.
Wait, what'd she say?
What do you say?
Yes, shut the fuck up, Bartholomew.
This thing's way too loud when it's on. That's nuts.
Damn. I can't activate it.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit take gold.
There's a big guy guarding this place.
I don't wanna fight it.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
Don't.
Look at its face.
Yeah. So ugly. Ugly enough to make even me a little...
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shit.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking.
Click so. How about you?
Right. Wink. Huh?
Of course, we must fight it. We're gonna go to auto, cause I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, guys. Dude, I'm getting sleepy. I'm so sleepy, guys.
I've decided.
I need coffee, but like, it's almost 4:30. So like, why would I drink coffee at like 4:30 just to not be able to sleep?
Broken.
I'm pretty sure I have work tomorrow, so I'd like to be able to sleep. But other than that, I don't really know what to do about it.
Swords descend.
Because there really isn't anything I can do. Speaking of which, I'm excited for next week's streams. Prophet's been telling me, or Prophet is a fan of Devil May Cry, so she recommended Devil May Cry to me. Save my ass.
Proceed with caution. World
That
cleansing
might have
trap.
actually a bad idea. So, recommended Devil May Cry to me, so I'm playing Devil May Cry 3. I'm not playing it in order. What's the difference between the characters? Let's get really going. It's like, I love this game. But I love this game for like the characters. When it comes to combat, especially on stream, I just get so frustrated sometimes. I just want to put it on auto battle or avoid it altogether. I don't think it helps that I have Acheron, so I've gotten so lazy about it. Like, there's no reason for me to be this lazy about fights. But apparently I can't help but being lazy.
Strike with heart. Get them. Here comes someone your outside.
Yeah. Bladed flight.
Like, have you seen my streaming frequency up until now? I stream like twice a week at most. If I then again, I work like 2 jobs, plus I take kendo lessons. So like, I don't know how lazy I am at this point. At this rate, I think I just don't want to do anything I view as a hassle. So in a way I'm lazy, in other ways I'm not. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? At this point.
Swords descend.
I'm also very easily distracted, which is not helping me in this case.
Rules are made to be broken. Such an ugly and useless
Donghun
creature.
carry,
Taken
let's
down
go.
with just a couple of hits.
Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive?
Look at you, all shaken up.
Should be safe here now. It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Huh.
That's true, that's true.
Is this?
What do you mean my Streamlabs report? Is Twitch crashed again? No, Twitch hasn't crashed. Has YouTube crashed? YouTube has not crashed. Okay. Fuck, the internet has got me so paranoid. I feel like I have to check it, like, refresh everything every couple of seconds just to make sure nothing's down. Like, there's no reason for this. Of course, as always, I'm not reading all that.
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they...
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it?
There's nothing fair about the world. We are even in real life. We just gotta work with the cards we have. You can't change it.
Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told
Right. I did tell you. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember?
Oh, I see.
Who asked you to picture that?
They were, yep, priest robes a few thousand years ago were real revealing back then.
How ridiculous.
In fact, she's still wearing a priest's robe.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying.
Oh dear, we're stuck. Should we call on that big noise?
Never thought that.
I don't need a controller. Hand of Zagreus.
Heck yeah.
Not bad. However, I still...
Don't question anything.
Hey, slow down. You know, that question. Oh. Maybe you're right.
To be fair though, I also forgot what question he asked her.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Bartolos, oh you!
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed.
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging. Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing?
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my...
I have not done this before. Let's see if we can actually do this. Okay, yes, I got this. Hell yeah, I'm a genius.
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cipher, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh?
I told you. Don't move.
My poor old back.
Shh, quiet. That seamstress. She's listening.
She's listening.
Boss.
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
I think you should notice a bit more than just spies.
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck, with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cipher.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos' mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. A Goliath. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing it?
Oh no, wait.
I'm sorry, Cipher. I've plotted and schemed my whole life.
Oh.
I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
My silence.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cipher. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade.
Wait.
Come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
How things
think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance.
No, wait.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Those relics were once priceless.
Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As
Could it have been back then?
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't
Of course she
underestimate
did.
that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second.
Whoa, that's like some boss. How did you realize something was wrong?
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan,
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except
No, I
that one
think
experience I told you
personally,
about. I never told you about
I
that.
think it's fitting. I don't know how to explain it, but for me, it kind of makes it kind of sadder. Like, they can't see each other in person for one last time. So they have to communicate through a second medium. I don't know why a beetle, or why that makes it even more sentimental, but...
boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cipher without hesitation.
Shit.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
you're back again, so
Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise. You... Yes. But so what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include
Oh
me?
no! I'm gonna start crying, actually. I'm actually gonna start crying.
Stop it, Cipher. I'll give you clothes. Stay here. Stay in...
Aren't you going to ask me? Right.
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival. At all costs, stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or...
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life.
I've tried.
Her little
not to
face,
become
her
a
little
liar.
pouty face.
But honestly,
What makes you think I won't?
disappoint you?
Because I can feel it.
I'm
Not
gonna
with the
fucking
power
start
of a
bawling.
demigod,
I'm on the edge of tears,
but a heart
guys.
that beats
This
in
isn't
my chest.
fair. This isn't fair.
This place.
This isn't fair.
That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. Cipher, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And stay here with me.
Oh, I'm gonna start
You
crying.
got a way of talking that's hard to follow.
They have a they're clearly very important to each other.
All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
I'm tearing up. Okay, I got through that cutscene without bawling. Don't hug my man. This. The only thing that can heal my broken heart is Dan's Stell art. Stell, my chaotic raccoon, and her anchor, Dong Hung.
Precious. From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly, subjectively,
The 27th.
the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet their root.
Okay, but like, couldn't they have choose like a less freaky way to like pass on pass on their mission? This is so sad. I'm gonna start bawling, crying while dribbling. I'm dribbling my balls so hard right now. I'm dribbling my balls so hard. Yes, my weird shaped balls. But couldn't they use less freaky ways to pass down their mission, like using alchemy?
Even in these crumbling end times, they were to ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this.
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. You played your hand. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again...
Hell yeah, we stand Kratos.
Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Damn, she's actually dead. Loki, I did not expect that. Like, is she not supposed to be a character on a banner?
Looks like
She? Are you talking about...
well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull, but I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Yeah, try him. Bro, you sound so cool. Thank you, Stell, for the compliment.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
Yeah. we'll
I've said it more than
kick
once,
your
Lord
butt.
Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, We already accomplished our mission. So, Lord Finan.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone? Probably a desperate gamble. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted. My teleslate.
And imagine finding out this is how your leader's dead. Dude, imagine you're in an organization and your leader dies and you get a message, a broadcast saying like, "Oh, stay inside." So you contact them like, "What's going on?" And they tell you, "Oh, your leader's dead. Please return to your main location at once." And this is how you find out your leader is dead. Over text.
Blasted. Those guys. But how could they stay calm?
Finan, what should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. I won't be merciful this time.
Yeah, I gotta kick their butts.
Cartonis? Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya, in this form, you...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course.
The thing I entrusted to you.
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child.
Oh.
How to say goodbye to everyone.
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of...
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Is that what you want?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child. There's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Oh.
Your praise puts my heart at ease. Grant, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
Chat, are you crying or what? Cause I'm starting to emotionally shut down a little.
The city is silent. And tension is building with the news is probably spread by now. Every house. I hope so. I just can't believe it. This is all part of a larger... Let's go.
We're running down the road screaming, Aglaya! Aglaya, where are you? Who says that? Why is everything lagging? Why is everything lagging? Am I crazy? Everything is lagging. Why? Is this affecting the stream? Apparently not. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Who's to say that in all the lives she's lived, she hasn't started a band called the
Came
Beatles?
back before us. Maybe.
Hung.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't. Lord Kratos, were you in the city?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw.
It's fine.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaia fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
What a place to fall from. Truly, she has fallen from divinity.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself.
I also don't understand. The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Dunhung in the Abyss, they didn't have any reason nor the courage to.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaia gone, also Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaia dead.
Thank you.
Oh, poor
Lord Kratos.
Poor Hyacinth. They were still friends.
Mouths are empty.
Yeah, like, you find out some important, like, really important person has died that could potentially change everything. I don't think I'd want to take a bath. I don't think I'd want to use a public bathhouse in that moment either. Just imagine, like, oh, this very important person's dead, that and her death could change everything about life as we know it. Yeah, let's go take a bath.
Hyacinth.
You're back. I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the. It's great that you could come back so quickly. Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor.
Oh.
Lord Finan, don't push yourself.
It's fine. What I've lost is a mentor and a You should rest, Hyacinth.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Oh.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
Tribby! Oh, she just lost a Oh, she lost someone who was practically family. Tribby, Trinon. They're just babies.
Snowy. Little Gray.
Lady Treby.
Snowy, don't. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do any. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey. Yet...
I know what Aglaia expected of me.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us. I think now's the right.
What if I don't want to? Okay, fine. Oh. Oh, so she knew. It doesn't matter if he's ready. He has to do it anyway.
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But the trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep... You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regretted, I must...
Damn, she really planned this.
Deliberately, to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion. But You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's... That might be...
She has so much faith in Finan.
Apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose Finan. While you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, you are the destined world-bearer of Emporius. Go, complete the flame chase journey of the prophecy. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will
this
create.
Is making me want to write, unfortunately, at the start of the story and not yet to the fun emotional parts. I would just write the fun emotional parts and then fill in the blanks along the way, I'm not gonna lie.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands?
Finan, stop being depressing. This game's so depressing now that even the game decided to give up. Like, no, I'm just gonna reload. Do I really have to go through this again?
Finan, as I write this, I deeply regret and feel guilty. I consider the debate
spam clip
by the debater Calictus. He had prepared he claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have come with deceitful You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me.
Yeah, that's not her. That's not her.
But I knew I couldn't simply.
She can't fade away, just die quietly. She can't do that. And all the people will take advantage of that. So she did some sneaky stuff.
You're not perfect.
Finon isn't perfect, but
I witnessed your
he is perfect in his own way.
What sets our sky
He is.
apart from other Finon.
He's destined to be world-bearing Kefali or whatever.
Go. I will be
Do
waiting
flame
at
chase.
the end of the west wind.
I'm waiting for you when we die.
Looking forward to the
When you
miracle.
die.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy?
His teeth are shining. He has such white teeth. They're shining.
Donhung, please deliver a message to
No,
Lord
don't
Donhung.
shoo him away.
Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the... Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone.
Finon stepping
Please.
up.
Cortonis,
Our cartoonist.
what brings you to Marmoreal Palace? I plan to get everything settled before...
How are you holding up? I want it better than I expected.
There's no room for doubt anymore.
Right. Your assessment is...
Oh, the
Is this
sword is
it?
complete. That was fast.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it. Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befit...
Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword, Master.
Precise your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Wield it. May
Thank you, Cartonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Emphorius.
Another thing
It's
this?
glowy.
stored here. This was her commission.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm in this way.
I understand. May this world, but when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray,
This is sad. This is just sad. F in the chat for Aglaya.
How will the Holy City continue without... Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Imagine if he... Imagine he's just like, hi guys, I'm here to say I'm leaving Akama and I'm never coming back. I give up. This is too hard. Aglaya's dead. The city's doomed. Bye guys. And just, just fucks off into wherever.
not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us.
Yeah,
not
we're
weaken
supposed to
us.
work together and not let the world end.
It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool.
She was
of
quite
control.
literally the
But no
thread
one can
that kept the
deny
world together.
that it was
The
Aglaia
thread
who
that
held
tied
this
us all
city,
together.
and even this now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaia, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed.
Well, good things can't last forever. And she was only half good. If someone dies this early,
Murdered Lady Goldweaver!
F in the chat for yeah, like F in the chat for Lady Aglaia, cause that's honestly the only thing I really feel I could say. Hello, bot. Hopefully, Automod is working and I don't have to ban you, but that's fine. It looks like it's fine.
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
Yeah, make them pay! Fight, 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 fight,
I
fight,
felt the
fight.
same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and but my perspective has changed.
He's like, fine on me, like, shut up,
bound
all of
this
you.
city have unraveled.
We
Yet no
we
one
can't
is
be doing all the
celebrating
fighting, you
freedom
guys.
from control. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine.
Finon has a way with words.
I'm glad, because I honestly don't understand a lot of it.
Indeed.
Well, maybe not a lot of it, but like,
The flame-chased
he
journey
be yapping.
is nearing its end. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaia dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy.
Yeah, don't be an ass. Just don't be an, just don't be a dick to each other.
A better people.
Just be good people. That's all you gotta do.
Better people!
We really need a rousing speech to tell people just to be good people.
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
I mean, I guess it worked. Watching him yap unintelligibly. Wow, such words. Yeah, like, I'm like,
I appreciate
get to the point,
your
man.
willingness to accept the challenge. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you.
Of course. No, I don't.
Unshakable.
No, I have to go through this entire speech again. You kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Of course the game decides like, oh, let me just reset at the what feels like the end of his entire speech. No.
The holy city can...
Why does it keep doing this?
Lord Finan is here.
Yeah, he's here. Oh my god, it's Lord Finon.
To lead Akuma?
Not long ago, I wrestled with every... In the end, I remembered a
Come
lesson
on,
from
cut
one
me
of my
some
teachers.
slack.
I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more. The strategy worked.
It
I
did
secured enough
work.
votes
You didn't
to
feel
achieve
happy
my
about
goal,
it.
but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy.
No joy, no joy, not any joy at all.
I realized that apparent victory masked a
You
deeper
guys should hear my
failure.
mouse. It's just going.
In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me. This journey was supposed to unify.
Yeah,
not
be
divide,
unified, be one
to
people,
strengthen
merge.
us, not weaken us.
It was a great speech.
It was
I'd
the
listen to it again if I
gold
could.
thread
The
that
speech was
mended
like,
our rifts in
no.
the past. Some saw
He's
it as a
talked
means
so
of
long
surveillance,
though.
a tool of control. Now she is gone.
He just repeats that.
Yes,
He
as you
just
have
needs to
heard,
tell it. Be like,
the demigod
that's the
Aglaia,
point.
who guarded the holy city for
Aglaya's
millennia.
gone. We gotta unite.
Indeed.
We know we're all angry and want justice, but what Aglaya wants is for all of us to be good people.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Shut up, righteous citizens. We're supposed. Aglaya wants us to be good people. I felt the same way at first, but we gotta do our best to be better than that. I'm going to heaven to become a god. So just watch over each other and try not to kill each other. Be good people. Have faith in each other. And just like, I'll have faith in you, or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
The last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is...
Finon has a way with words.
He sure does. Yeah, if I were up there, I could do it too. Like, can you, do you guys hear what I'm saying? I can totally make a speech just like that.
Journey is nearing its end. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let me bear witness.
Yeah,
Even
be
without
better
the
people.
divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A better
people!
Better people, better people, better people, better people.
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaia left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation.
You must get pregnant.
It's a gift she once gave me without
To
hesitation.
bear the burden
Now I
of
share it
being
with each of you.
pregnant with Mighty's baby, I have to have unshakable faith in society.
There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time. She was Akuma's dressmaker.
Hello, Julian.
The leader
Welcome to the stream.
Of the Chrysos heirs. The Goldweaver.
I play right now. We're finishing up Honkai. Well, not finishing up the story quest, but we're working through Honkai Star Rail's newest story quest.
Was being
I hope you'll stick around for a little bit longer. I'm live on Twitch and on YouTube. I do stream other games as well. I post I do a lot of different games. I could not list them all. Though I do a series called Drink PG where I just drink my way through playing video games.
Singing sounds so familiar.
Who's that in the back? Oh, it's Anaxa. Okay.
That's our song. And Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety, your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little.
And then became angry.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness?
Don't mention it. You're like...
Damn, he's growing delusional. He's talking to dead people.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but slut?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
To be fair, though, I don't think anyone really remembers the formulas they remember in high school. Unless you're, like, working in an industry that requires you to use them pretty frequently.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa.
This is depressing, man.
Miss Castros, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Please, no apologies.
I feel the same.
Oh, I'm gonna start crying again, guys.
Fine.
Goodbye, Gastros. Aklaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything?
Anything else, even in your imagination. I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
Oh.
No worries. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya.
Maybe what I wanted to but this crumbling world. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Aglaya. Forget you. Like I...
It's the gays! It's the gays! Oh my god, it's the gays! I don't really like Twitch, but I use it sometimes. That's fair enough. I understand you. So considering of the high school formulas. A squared plus B squared. Oh no, I remember that one. That one's the calculate the length of the diagonal side of a right triangle. I think. Yeah, it was the length. It was the length of one side and you can like mix it up or whatever to find the right answer.
We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
It's the gays! Come on back, Mighty. Your boyfriend gotta get impregnated by you.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're not dead, dude.
I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightimos.
See? He said it's a date. It's canon. It's canon, guys.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed, while you were away. I've met so many people, but I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Feinem.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, Finon, stop it. It's time to not be delusional anymore.
This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Goldweaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cipher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akuma have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawncloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Goldweaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it. Well, please keep...
Let me guess. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawncloud to steal... And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Holy crap, she was really nice with her money.
Look, Seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your...
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face.
She's so sweet.
Don't lie to yourself.
What else am I supposed to do? You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good...
But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hysoons! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects.
She's our kitty cat, because I love her too. I'm definitely pulling for her once her banner comes up. Honestly, she could pass for a rapper. Rapper Cipher.
But I still want to be...
I know, Cipher.
She's trying her best.
You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this
Hello,
journey.
Dr. Yasa. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Currently, we're playing through Honkai Star Rail's latest quest.
But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
Apologies.
I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Thank you for joining. Oh, you just started? I hope this is pretty far along in the story, so I hope you don't mind some spoilers for Euphorius. I hope you do enjoy the game, because it is a good game, despite its flaws. Rappa would love her.
I just want
She would teach her all the
world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple.
She would teach her all the ninja moves.
If only I could get everyone.
You just
to believe
reached
that.
Belobog? Nice. I love Belobog is such a Belobog is so nostalgic. I started playing this game when it first came out. It's so nostalgic. Gonna be completely honest here, you came to the wrong stream for that kind of advice. I'm not very good at this game, unfortunately. my advice is just to build who you like. As long as you have the right element composition, and you can pretty much get through any fight. Though Hua Hua has carried me through a lot of the fights. She's an excellent healer.
Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it?
Lies will always be lies, Cipher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Oh, exactly. Who you grab who's cuter. that's my philosophy. Oh, ooh, Wuthering Waves. I need to get back into that. I have a friend who still plays it, and I keep telling her, "Oh, I'll get back into it. I'll get back into it," and then I just never get around to it because I'm so busy.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I think it's better to not care so much about meta. Meta is temporary. Waifus and husbandos are forever.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cipher. I just didn't think it...
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Aw, Cipher.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot.
Well, I thought you'd need some time.
None of your business.
Aww.
Enough small talk.
We've only met a couple of times, but you're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging, but they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness.
Screw Elder Kindness.
Leader of the cleaners.
We hate Elder Kindness in this chat.
You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner.
Ooh, I don't have Ron May personally. At least I don't think I do. But I do hear good things about her. And Gepard is always a very reliable shielder.
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to
snatch the core flame? Of course, I will always recommend Da Hung as well. Da Hung, I still use him I still use him occasionally, honestly.
So you want me
and I used him a lot more before I had
right.
I can't remember her name, but I have another wind element character that I use more frequently now. But Dong Hung I used a lot before I got her. Etheria Restart. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look into that. That actually. If you will.
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I know exactly what you can. I have only one request. Please.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akuma closely.
Natasha is a very reliable healer. When I first started out, I could never play. There wasn't many fights I could get through without her. That's fair. Zenless is a good game though. It's a good choice.
You
you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought...
Ha! Sacred Art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akuma because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find her. But since you're the one who brought it up...
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now.
Yeah, like, you've got it all figured out.
But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cipher will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. Need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Oh, she's so cute. Triby's such a good character. I love her. I cried so hard with this lore, with her lore.
I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all.
It's Fatty McFat.
I know,
She's
little
so
Ika.
chunky, like a marshmallow.
I too miss the day, but we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors.
She's
Please
so
wait for
cute.
just a bit longer. The time
Keep at it.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
There were so many ways of conceiving that I did not want to know.
And that was your last lesson in the grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the grove's teachings can help you in the
She's
real
so
world
short.
depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar.
Firstly, call me Professor Enexagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering
Bro.
I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
Typical Enexagoras. Aglaia. Honestly, I can't remember when Aglaia got her rerun, but if she got a rerun already, if she got one rerun already, then it's pretty quick.
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. I have nothing left to say.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time, and that surely can't skip.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Hyacinth is calling him out. He can't escape that easily.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, since some of you are so eager to speak.
Me? Well, it's not exactly...
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
I didn't say...
Castoris.
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague. I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death.
Ironic.
So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale.
Dude, if I was her, I would be reaching out already.
See?
You want to be
This
touched?
is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. Since you suggested this whole problem.
So it's
A good thing I came prepared.
Blank page? An interesting description.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention.
Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, that is quick.
Ends with a description.
Couldn't have been that long ago from when she was first released.
How the everyday people
Not that I'm pulling for her.
No.
So you're saying that
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Seliosi's greatness, yet what about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the Great Her Brilliance?
She'd be yapping about her ancestor.
Lording over everything.
She's real proud of. No, it's not that she isn't good. I just don't like her character. I think she's a bitch. There's certain things she does earlier in the in the story that I can't let go of out of pettiness. Either way, I'm pulling for Cipher anyway, so I don't have enough pulls for both.
That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden Delzus to baptize the world anew, I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth, to include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how but my beliefs have never changed. Danny, what are you doing here?
Tribute Sunday is so valid, though. I also don't have Sunday, but I tried to get Tribby and I failed. I'm still upset about that.
You guessed it. To reach Aquilah's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony. Summon the spirits of our ancestors. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the grove. Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. You will protect him.
Aww.
Good Ika. Right. Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but...
No? Since we've already met up, that's the dependable express guard for you.
Yeah, that's my boy!
So,
that's my boy! Wait, are we getting Sunday for free? No, what? Kraz! Kraz! That was too good. That was too good of, that was too much. That was too good of a pun. It broke me. It broke my English. My ability to speak is gone and my day is ruined. Where do you want me to go? Okay, this direction.
The crown coffer is vibrating.
Boom. Destroy. It's a box,
This is the
Dunghung.
divine object of the Sky People, the Chroma Coffer. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, They must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the Chroma Coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
To be honest, same. I forgot it was Sunday, so I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. We're getting a free 5-star? So I was so confused.
Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here.
Hyacinth starts shaking the box. Wake up! Wake up!
I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. A descendant
With
of
her
the
soft
sky
voice,
who has
I can't
inherited the
imagine her
duty
waking
of flame
anything
chase.
up.
The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky. Ancestor, please bestow upon me.
Let's listen in.
It's Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you? I've read.
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name.
Damn, you must have been a hell of a good judge.
So, our bloodline and...
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing, for the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion. And retrieving the core flame of Aquila is the final...
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia, you look very young. How can you convince me that this blessing will not...
1,000 years ago, Celiosi, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants.
She's so tiny.
To people like you.
I don't blame her for thinking that, or blame him for thinking, oh, maybe this will destroy her, because she's so tiny.
Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from, and I am not fighting alone. Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. The burden... I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wounds of the people. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms. To conclude the vigil that has spanned millennia.
I sense resilience in your... Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia. May you gain wings to...
Yeah! Hyacinth has the power to gaze now.
Thank you. My ancestors will all
Taste the rainbow. The power of Skittles.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is said to rest in the vortex of Genesis.
As long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, that's so convenient, actually.
That's so like you, Danny. That makes sense. Bagusa was always just since you were offering. Then. Got it. I'm counting.
Dong Hung being convenient as always. We stand Dong Hung in this chat, bros. We stand him.
Genesis. This does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin.
Cocolia. Mama Coco. I actually like that nickname for her. Oh my god, Clara's my baby. I love her.
Treeby here too. I think I know.
Do you have to go already, Cipher? It's been ages since you were last in Akama.
That's alright, big sister Treeby.
Oh,
I've gotten used to life on the road.
big sister.
Staying in this bustling
that makes
city
me so
actually
sad.
feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Cipher. Besides, Snowy's not the kind.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
I fucking love Cipher. She's so funny.
Cipher.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. Anyway, I'm about to head out.
Well,
that's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you look.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Himiko is smexy. I love Himiko.
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cipher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth.
I know there was a character
Nice to
I
meet
actually
you.
really wanted. I wanted Yang Qing, just because I thought he was really cute, and he kind of reminded me of he was kind of like the love child between Xiao and Lumine from Genshin Impact, so I really wanted him.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cipher from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Court.
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's...
Don't judge a book by its cover, Cipher. Cindy is a
Don't worry, Lady Cipher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago.
I'll just say you've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard.
Cypher's such a girly's girl.
Face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Cipher cracking jokes. Looks like you haven't forgotten what I...
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Miss Cipher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry. She's always been like that. Oh, well, enough about... It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Cipher's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
Shit, dude. No, is my fucking Discord stream frozen? It's not. Okay, we're all good, I think. We're free. We're good. We're good. For all the new chatters, past 2 streams I've been having a bit of technical difficulties with my internet connection. So lately I've just been super paranoid on checking both live streams to make sure nothing has crashed again. Cause last live stream I think it crashed like what, 3 times? It was ridiculous.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and return, sister. Please.
Child, what brings...
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's flame chase duty.
I wish it didn't happen, then I wouldn't have to worry about my stream crashing. But it'd be like that,
You must be General Electra. Legend has it that
General Electric, more like.
You led our people to ally with Akama and held back the Kremnoan forces. It was you.
And this is...
It is. Look, 10...
Are those The core flames of Fagusa and Giorios? Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty? As fellow pillars of Amphorius, who would have thought that Sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
It's because Sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it.
Agalaya?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us.
Aww.
But you're right. She was indeed still
incredible. That girl actually... Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings.
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory.
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Trebios.
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend
dusk and dawn.
But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able to truly decipher its meaning.
I see. Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child.
Thank you, Lady Ectra.
So her fate isn't that bad.
I'll face it head on. It's only by giving everything we have that we can truly accept any
She's
outcome
not
of
gonna
this
die.
I take my blessing, Hyacinthia. But your resolve has...
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. General Ectra is so different from... Alright, time to head back.
Yeah, let's go back.
It went great. Your spirit walk... What's wrong, Danny? You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Come on, Danny. Don't look Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home. We're here. This is it. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day.
Then where is he?
I'm worried. That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. There. That sleeping spirit. Yes, my grandmother Jacinta was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the
Wait, that's so
Festival.
cute. That's so sad, too. It's funny since I know more Henshin characters than I knew Honkai characters. I see her and think pink. I've seen so many memes about that. It's like they literally just took Barbara and put her in a new outfit and dyed her hair. That's literally what they did.
She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from security. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries, her death, marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard.
Oh.
Seeing him lying there, grateful, but when I heard Lord Kratos took that fatal blow to quote Lord Finan, Kratos must have done that to become a better man.
And he is a better man for that.
You're getting better in her final
Hyacinth is such a good person.
My grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame.
When she said this is my grandmother, I expected something physical to look at. I'm not gonna lie.
Ancestor, please bestow upon me.
Is this
wait.
Grandmother? It's me. You're Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia, my little hummingbird.
Oh,
How?
she's such a grandma.
Why is it you who awakened me? I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy. I can't even experience the joy of...
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first sky rite when I was 8? Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility, the storm bracelet
She is a cotton candy girl.
the ice ring embodying wisdom,
She's
and
so
the
cute.
radiant pendant signifying kindness. Grandmother, do you remember?
You spoke an innocent little prayer.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other...
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you were a timid child. You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that fiery determination and strength in our blood.
This is my grandma. Strength and nothing. Sure, whatever you say. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy.
Yet I've told myself...
I'm definitely seeing so many grandmothers in that moment.
Could live her life in kindness and optimism, then it'd be a good thing.
Why aren't messages showing? I'm not gonna question it. It's fine.
I never thought the burden of retrieving...
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world.
I can see that. She's very bright.
When the world cried out for a hero
Like Lemonade.
to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Celiosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era.
If you put Hyacine instead of March 7th, Hyacine would not exist anymore because she would be dissolved by March 7th.
And now, as the flame chase journey nears its end, isn't it poetic?
You're still as optimistic as ever. If your mind is set, Hyacinthia, then carry your resolve through to the very end. Return to the sky with my blessing. And what...
Grandmother.
Speak, Hyacinthia.
Before you go, could you...
Oh.
Then listen closely, my... For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay until a spear pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of Aquila, the celestial sheeper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder. Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos
Against the gods.
The Day Thunder Knight ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk. To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the sunlit wings, whose roars breathed divine. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the moonlit plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens.
Speaking of lemonade, I have to urge to wear a shirt "This is life" and hand out. I bet you would make the best lemonade. We could make the best lemonade out of you.
The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like in the final moments of battle. The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in the Titan's divine body. The fear and pleas of Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world. Charged into, she merged with the Titan. My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back to the sky.
Today's...
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Christ?
There's Svinen. Let's go.
Unfortunately, it's hit 6 o'clock, so I do have to end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Thank you to all the new people who have joined me in playing this game. My next stream is on Monday, and I'll be playing Devil May Cry 3. I hope you guys will join me there, and I shall see you in the next stream. Bye!